And I know ain't nobody looking at us for no sympathy. Where's that dog?
This man said he would prefer to have intercourse with a dog before he had intercourse with a black woman. And the dog had to be white. That's what he said, which is wild. A wild take. And it's crazy because now he gone. And ain't no dogs in here.
He said he would rather have relations with a dog than to have relations with a black woman. And he followed up by saying, but the dog got to be white though. He said, I'll die for my blonde blessing. I'd do anything for her. She allegedly pew-pewed him while cleaning her weapon. Hit him in the chest or whatever. You know, the thing about this season is learning when to take your rest and to put energy where energy is due. All I have to say is I'm not sure what I'm going to eat for dinner tonight. I got to go pick my son up from school. He went on a field trip today. Black women, 92%ers, what y'all having for dinner?
It's not everybody that we should be doing justice for. Some people don't deserve that justice, and this guy here is one of them. You see this guy here, he was unalived by his white girlfriend just on Sunday. That happened on Sunday. And let me tell you the reason why I say he doesn't deserve justice. So in 2021, this guy tweeted that he would rather have intercourse with a dog than a black woman. And he said, and that would be a white dog. So he wrote a lot of things against both black women and black men. And I mean, now this has happened to him. We know the instance of Christian. Is it Christian? Yeah, one Nigerian guy that, similar thing happened to him. He talked on he said a lot of things about black women, and then his white girlfriend unalived him, just similar to this. And everybody were like, okay, good for him, I mean, you are allowed to, you can decide who you want to be with or whatever, but why would you want to talk down on, and being that you are also from the same race and you're talking down on women from the same race? I mean, how do you want people to react about your tweet? Now that same thing he's sick for has taken his life. Now his family has come on social media to seek for justice because they said that this same girl that did this was not arrested when this happened because he claimed it was a mistake. He claimed that he was about cleaning her gun, whatever, and then mistakenly shot him. And according to the whatever we are hearing, it was a lie. We were having argument around 5 a.m. early in the morning or whatever. I think they went on outing and came back. We were having argument or whatever, and that was how she pied him. And he was not arrested. She was not arrested after she claimed that it was a mistake, until the family of this guy came on social media to seek for people's hand, so that they can seek for justice for their son, which some people did. But then his old tweet surfaced online where he's been talking down on both black men and black women. And then people were like, okay, no, we are not we are not doing this. And me, I'm among the group that says we are not doing it, because all of us got insulted. All of us got, the insults. Anyways, after the initial social media gara now, the girlfriend was arrested, but then later she was released, and I mean, they should let her go. Yes, the guy, the flefu, he got what he deserved.
I feel like the ancestors are probably just getting fed up of fighting and dying for a cause that they're realizing that no one is grateful for, or there's a group of people that's just not grateful for what they did for them to be where they are today. Because what happened with that guy that died recently and his tweets getting exposed and stuff is just another example, but there's so much more that had followed the same sort of trend. I remember after COVID, or during COVID, there was this guy and he had a Facebook post where he had claimed or put up his love for, and even he went on like a whole rant. It was a long Facebook post that he made talking about how he loves the police officers, and it was just really bad timing because I think George Floyd death had just happened, and it was just like, why do you need to post anything? Why do you need to do that? And then like a little while later, he was at a gas station, I believe, part in a fight, and the police came and they thought that he was the one that was wronged, and they killed him. And there is so much other stories like that happen, and I feel like going forward we really need to check people's footprints before we care about them, especially if they seem a bit sus. Because when I saw the picture of that guy and I saw his girlfriend, I don't know, something about the two of them, I immediately thought, this guy hates himself. I don't know what it is. Please tell me other people got the same vibe. And then boom, I saw a comment, oh, he's got tweets, he's got this and this. I don't feel sorry for him. I was like, I knew it. It's just like, you can always tell by who they date and how they look, whether they are in it because they really genuinely found a connection with that person, or they just really hate themselves and they just feel like they have to date someone else that doesn't look nothing like them. So yeah, it's very interesting, but I do think that we need to be so careful, especially as females, who we support, because our ancestors did not go through what they did for these people to be going around speaking like that about us. As plain and simple, I said what I said.
Hello tribe, welcome again to this particular show. I go by Sherlock in case it is your first time, and consider subscribing if it is your first time. Now, in today's show, we're gonna give a commentary on David Osborne's shocking confession. David goes on and then offending the black community that he'd rather have an affair with a dog. And he goes further, emphasizes that dog is going to be white again. And this really has, aggravated and made the black community so, mad with him. And of course, there are many comments, even as you just listened from different other quarters over the same. And then, of course, you're going to listen. And then at the end of it, tribe, I'll come back or circle back with more comments over the same. Let's keep on watching faster.
I'm not starting any trouble, just keeping it real. The Bible says we should still respect the dead, even if they did bad things, as it's a time for mourning and reflection. I will tell you where I found that scripture, but I'm sorry, I can't pronounce it. It's this young man named Telvin Osborne. He was unalived by his preference, allegedly. And he didn't have good things to say about black women. Therefore, black women are on social media saying how they don't care and he just got what he deserved, which is not of God, black women. Please show this young man's family some respect during this time. Have a good weekend.
I'm just trying to figure out, why is the family more upset with us than they are with Hannah? She the one that committed the crime. I mean, only thing we did was we just laughed and said we not participating. That's it. We ain't got to participate in that. I mean, imagine a world where we have to still participate in your justice and you hate us. We just said no thank you. No thank you. We not helping. We laughed and we didn't. Let me just tell you this. We did not laugh because that man died. We laughed at the irony. Just because can you just imagine? That's crazy, right? It's crazy.
So this Telvin Osborne has been creating like a little controversy on the internet. Telvin Osborne is a black man who was killed by his white significant other. The family is upset because black people, especially black women, are not rallying behind his death and what went on. But Telvin Osborne also was publicly announcing how he does not like black women, that he does not care for them. This man said, I'd rather fuck a dog than to fuck a black woman, and the dog has to be white. Maybe y'all should call his preferred and his preference to rally behind him because it wasn't us. And then his brother, which I believe is his brother, is on Facebook making statuses calling us black bitches as well, and that's why he don't like black bitches as well. Not helping your brother's case at all. So our best advice to you is to call the preference and preferred to rally behind them, because this is obviously their people, because we can't do anything for you. No one deserves to be unalive, but this is just coming in full circle, and now you need black people and asking for help. We can't help you with somebody that was their feelings out loud and made it known out loud. So good luck. Maybe the preferred got your back.
Men and women, where's the black community when you need them? Y'all are mad at him. Y'all are not going to support him because he was in an interracial relationship. The ignorance. What? Just purposefully acting dense to get support. Don't nobody give a fuck that he was in an interracial relationship. It's the way that he was acting while in that interracial relationship that has us black folks like,
Okay, y'all already know I'm on the business that pays me. I go over to the message side of TikTok. I don't go over there for me. I go over there for y'all. But y'all, are we riding for Telvin Osborne or not? Let me catch you up real quick. So Telvin Osborne, he's a black guy. He's a black man. I think he was like 33 years old. Rest in peace, Telvin. But Telvin, all throughout social media, he tweets, and his biggest thing is he hates black women. And he said that, he's tweeted that, he's made it known. His brother makes it known they do not like black women. Period. He even said that he would rather with a dog rather than a black woman, but it had to be a white dog. I'm shocked right there, taking way back. Oh, right, really? So, let me just catch you up. I guess a couple days ago or so, a week or so ago, Telvin and his white girlfriend, baby mama, yeah, they went out, they were partying, they was kicking it real hard, a little too hard, and they both were a little intoxicated, and she shot and killed him. So his family has taken over social media, TikTok, Twitter, everywhere, and they want everybody to rally because they just picked the woman up. Of course, she gets the benefit of the doubt. So they just picked her up. They're going to go ahead and charge her. But his family is mad because the black community is not jumping up and down, is not tearing up nothing. They not standing with them. So, y'all, what y'all think about that? Who's standing with Telvin?
So, of course, everybody's talking about Telvin Osborne. Yes. And yes, I have my own 2 cents. I just want to say about Telvin Osborne and that whole situation. I had the most amazing hamburger today for lunch. It was divine. It was a Western burger with barbecue sauce, Monterey Jack cheese, and 2 thick onion rings. And it was so delicious. And I had a side of onion rings with it, and they were so amazingly crisp. So that's really all I have to say about any of it.
So this Telvin Osborne case, so he was killed by his girlfriend at 5 a.m. So she claimed that she was cleaning her gun. Who cleaned her gun at 5 a.m.? So now his family are coming forward and saying, where is the black community? Why they don't protest for their son? And mind you, this man used to talk bad about black women. So what do you guys think? Let me know.
Hannah Osborne, she actually unalived Telvin. Hannah was YT, Telvin was black, and Telvin is the same man who came on social media and said he'd rather F a dog before he F a black woman. Once again, Hannah unalived them. She was allegedly cleaning her GUN, and then all of a sudden it went off. Who believes that? I don't know. Maybe the media. But I'm here to tell you right now, because the color of her skin, because where this happened at, she's going to get a slap on the wrist, okay? I'm pretty sure it's going to end up something like, oh, I was going through a DV situation. Something like that. She got to make herself look good, okay? Anyways, RIP to Mr. Telvin. Black people, we gonna mind our business once again, okay? Telvin was the same one who said when you see him, he is going to identify as WHITE. But I do send my condolences out to Telvin and his family during this hard time. Fuck it. She's a white girl. He's a black man. They live in Georgia. We gonna see how this ends. I'm so sorry, but nothing about this story makes sense.
I'm just trying to figure out, why is the family more upset with us than they are with Hannah? She the one that committed the crime. I mean, only thing we did was we just laughed and said we not participating. That's it. We ain't got to participate in that. I mean, imagine a world where we have to still participate in your justice and you hate us. We just said no thank you. No thank you. We not helping. We laughed and we didn't. Let me just tell you this. We did not laugh because that man died. We laughed at the irony. Just because, can you just imagine? That's crazy, right? It's crazy.
He was unalived by the lady that he was dating, married to, whatever the hell. Talking about what the black community when you need them. Baby, fuck y'all. And Telvin, amen? God forgive me. That's not our fight. That got to do with him and them. They ain't got shit to do with us. When he said he'll rather hump on a dog before he go with a black woman, and that the dog had to be white, baby, he was the racist could goddamn get. He got unalived by the people that he loved so much. So may you rest in hell, because we ain't got damn thing to do with that. Sit y'all ass down. That's not our fight. We ain't protesting a goddamn thing for nobody else.
Okay, as I promised you guys, now I'll circle back. Here I am. Now, tribe, look, this is the tea. What does it exactly mean to the black community who've already got out publicly social media platforms, claiming that, hey, we've got nothing to do with Osborne. He has to carry his own cross. And he's not like us. We've seen that on, from the previous clips, different sentiments from different quarters as they've been made. Is it high time that now I think blacks really need to be able to know their full identity and know how to go about these particular things? Because it is very clear that, you see, words are, somebody's prison. You can use your words can really betray you, and this one has come back hunting him again. As the saying goes, what goes around comes around. But as usual, guys, that is my opinion. I also do stand corrected. Let me know of your thoughts, what you think of the comment section, and then let's keep it locked. Signing out.